pressure increases, which cause the submariner to bare his teeth in pain.
Magnetic force may keep me from getting up, but it cannot stop me from going down. Nothing shall keep me from Dr. Doom.
But unknown to Submariner, Dr. Doom has set another trap. He presses a button and
he moves the crowd like a cursor on doom. No curse words, doom, the worst church nerd first heard. Appeared blurred to a million true believers. He is the supervillain arm dealer to the divas. Cat amongst underworld scandals, but a pearl handles to match your girl's sandals. Plan was hatched by a pack of old vandals. His flag was a black and gold patch with bloody anvils. Hit him to the head was the motto. And one more time to make sure them dead. Blocko. When you throw blows in a knife fight, Paco. It's how it goes in this modern life like Rocco. Clock goes 24/7 cycle. When it comes to flows, he got more than a mic full. Pull abroad like a dyke bull on a long bid. Messing with the wrong kids, Michael. It ain't that, son, for him to flip grips like camera, action, villain. Raw by the laws of attraction for future generations' information. The black one. Move the crowd like a Buddha cloud, the purple. Puff, puff, pass round the circle. A jerk well renowned for his work skill, he out. The proof is the computer's down, Urkel. MC is shown via Wi-Fi. Paid way before we wrap it up like tie-dye. Hip-hop sci-fi, you can see he had the eye of the tiger through the mask like the Fry Guy. Just made a baby Olmec dome check. Left some folks' ancestors home wrecked with blown backs. These lesser known facts thwart evil. We got no reason, like short people. No offense, his feet would burn grass. Whenever he walked on the street, he turned glass. On his lucky rat's paw in the crap drawer. All the worldly stage was the trap door, slack jaw. Lobby to keep your mind in the project. Drop the check, his job is to chop next. That's just payback for those that's no sight though. What they don't know like Bo. Won't hurt diddly squat. Got to be kidding me. Not seriously plot. Put a hit out on the D-spot. Drip like Egypt out their kettles in their teapot.
I don't hear a thing. That's the end of Namor at last. Now all I need do is depress this lever to break contact, and the building will spiral into the sun. There. When I release this knob, my grabber brings back its catch, no matter what its size or weight.
Truly fantastic. That head weighs many tons.
Magnetic force is unlimited, and when amplified, it has the strength of giants.
Melanin on melanin. You do need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make them feel like 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Melanin on melanin. Your fella need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make me feel like I'm 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Learn to balance, it's real tricky. Like the credible Hope, turn back to Bill Bixby. Fuck masturbating, I'd rather wait than keep enough of that good stuff for the trading in. Each and every day, making cash with Satan. Can't eat, can't sleep, it's exasperating. Mad light burning off, all he need is one warm hug to keep from turning off. I'm sure you could use a boost. Left the hoopy parked in the hood with the screws loose. Bust the coupe out the driveway, stash house. Scoop you up, hit the highway and mash out. Matte black like melanin on melanin. Of course the butter soft, black leather trim, set of rims. Let a purr, not a scratch on it. Spin it back to the garage and put a latch on it. I need a handful of melanin, feeling like the lamb's wool veered on your tender skin. Might give you a shock initially, as we reconnect up the flow of electricity. The phenomenal melanin by a polymer, follow with a glass of Merlot, I can swallow her. Eat her up like a snack well, we can live forever like Henrietta Lacks cells. Melanin on melanin, ask me where the hell I've been soon as I felt her skin. Holding hands, feet in the sand grounded, staring in them pretty brown eyes astounded. I'll share some solar power, if you let me pound it, we could go for hours. And then again in the shower, left a leg trembling, recharge the melanin.
Then later I am to reassemble the grabber at some point in your plan when you're ready to release its incredible power.
Yes, when you come face to face with our mutual enemies. Now, listen closely.
demonic Dr. Doom teamed up with the mighty Submariner. Can anything now save mankind?
It lasts longer if you take a picture. It's Victor the Slickster. I pick her, sip slit, small liquor. Still up in the mixture like a fixture. Y'all see the sticker with the sick feeling, Victor. He stack chips by any which way and keep black lips, fuck what any bitch say. It ain't no time for no tit for tat. Y'all better aim for the head, just don't hit the fitted hat. When it's just time to go, it's just time to go. As for right now though, the hour show rhyme flow. He got more of those than lines for dime hoes that act fancy. More clothes than Delancey. Don't let them house you out on Houston or catch you downtown on Broadway browsing. Whoever got the most bags get followed. Give it up or get you in the old hag hollow. Smash. It's Victor the Slickster. Watch out, you ain't seen shit. Handle with the metronome. Smash. Watch out. Handle with the metronome. Tender-headed, get they wig split with full sheen. V-manufacture gun cleaning kits for codeine. Party people ask him how you so mean and still quiet. Could it be the codeine in your diet? I'm like, what I look like? Doctor? Let the pork stop, I got the clear meat, vodka. Cork top, step up the hustle like a new guy. Gun busting and drugs, the penalty's too high. Makes you wonder who they speak for. It's only one side benefiting off the street war. And it's heat galore just to make it better. Many go and stab their own man up like Jacob Ladder. Still worry when I'm out on the hot. Drill an ill flurry that might bop me not. I feel the Bill Murray get more run than the WAP got. Shot for a yacht. Clock, pop, snot.
There he is. Blundering fool. My stun staff will drive you back.
Receive him off balance telekinetically. One high-intensity power blast ought to stop his army of subterraneans.
As they roar through space toward the building stolen by Dr. Doom, the Submariner prepares a daring plan of attack.
Don't do it. I can sense your intention, but it will mean certain death. Not for Prince Namor. That meteor swarm is what I am counting on to help me reach Dr. Doom.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoke. Stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share strawberry morning, dawning, more important spawning. Torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens, switching positions, auditioning morticians. Sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea, lend sympathy to limper, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. G-Wiz Paul, Doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a card like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give a MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More rectum section Z, what you expect to get for free. Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot bar, heart throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab, dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet's meet.
The whole cabin is charged with electricity, enough to destroy you forever. I stored that charge like an electric eel, and now I'm returning it at full voltage.
Yes, a veritable army of the most deadly villains alive. And by skillfully manipulating my high-frequency emotion charger, I can fan the flames of hatred in the heart of every evil menace in existence. I shall transform their feast day into their day of final destruction.
Here they go, feminizing men again. That pretend they don't know when we know it. Xenoestrogen, exercise the gin. Keynote, lecture with a spin. Meant to get C notes from end to end. Whoever use canola oil, your soul will boil. For a longer time and take a diet cola to spoil. I get what you're selling.
swelling from alien microfilaments is more gallons. Even if you're gelling, what's that in your melon? And what the hell is they spraying? No telling. Barium, strontium, aluminum. Well, drink responsibly, get the tools from dooming them. Can't trust the tap water, much less the kettle. Double entendre to the phrase, test your metal. The rest is settled, just to get fed well. As the living dead infect the red cell. Question, will the Frankenfoods kill us? Or turn us into things off Thriller? Or dang gorillas? Breeds of a needless variety. In the name of greed, we get a seedless society. Flounder jeans in your tomatoes, cod in your potatoes, playing garbage harder than a Play-Doh. And as the juice gets sweeter, no use in being cute if you's a useless heater. Make it hard to keep your mattress clean. Gavels mean little froggies with sex changes from atrazine and aspartame and gum. Splendor is plenty fun, left many strung. Agenda 21 will have your third eye cry or your side bone. We'll ride on, forgot to sign the guide stone. Yours truly, all caps doomed. Assume if you're gloomy, or boom to your tomb.
Meanwhile, at the dedication ceremony,
Be on guard, friends. My mutant brain senses danger.
Look, a drill pouring to the floor of the lobby. Ah, little did they dream that the mole man would dare attempt such a brazen attack. Smash everything, my brainless slaves.
Professor X calling. Red alert! Red alert! Mayday!
Don't
Mayday!
drink the milk, it's spoiled. Running stuff in and make it stick, is why it's boiled. Snake oil sales with doorbell doctors slip Mickeys and trick you to strip to get gypped quickly. Kick me, you know it's getting worse. No help being upset, start to curse first. Better off with a good sense of humor. Research to know what's the truth instead of rumor. Your partner doomers who will ride, or either do or die. Like farmer suicide, chew your pride. Might as well start a mountain pro boxing than force feeding them toddler food laced with excitotoxin. They did it like the funky worm, enough to make a junkie sperm. Mice making monkey sperm, or rice infused with diarrhea drugs. Wonder why his hair, well, shrug. Hell yeah, it's bug.
Suddenly, a loud tremor shakes the entire building. Slowly, the great skyscraper begins to rise from its foundation.
The building! It's floating into the air! We're going higher. Faster!
Bonsoir. Mesdames et messieurs.
Lyrics, clear the pipes like Drano. Witness pure hate like spit going over Ramo. A good response would beat your wave high like Mano. Or it could be whatever dog bingo was his name. Oh, a rainbow in this go to hell game show. It's like a pause, hey yo, you know how the slang go. Bango, devil wanna tango. Gets insane though, trick on any chain though. Ho, piano. Insensato's flow. Off the screen, laying low, Vato, playing slow. In fact, playing so slow, faster than light speed. Indeed, Nick Jr. on mute, puff and bleed at night. Skied in the wee hours. Deep study in the mix. Open up them doors, have them shitting bricks. Ineffective verse, big box, little bricks. Pause again, fiddlesticks. Teeny white pill within the Skittle mix filling.
Back in the days, waiting to get a cake and a biscuit. Found out a way to the wizard, making it blizzard. Picked up the pace in my skip and paid him a visit. He took me straight where the fishes waited and dished it. I threw some flake and some liquid, making it rigid. Stayed in the kitchen, baking and whipping, apron and mittens. Razors and pitchers, taping some scissors, scraping the dishes. Played with some riches, laid with some bitches, Stacy and Bridget. Faced with the thickest state and they face like braces and bridges. Brace on my bridges, latest Mercedes racing on bridges. Places exquisite, safe for the digits, safe in the district. My paper straight was making the difference. different steak with some brisket. Jacuzzi tub the babe with my mistress, shape on the business. See niggas pay them live it, go grab the shades and the fitted. Raise on the midgets, raise up the cage and get with it. Niggas know I don't play with this shit and flavor to live it, nigga.
Walk the floor and watch the door. And in between I drink black coffee.
At the controls of Dr. Doom's deserted ship.
Now I too shall return to my proper place, until the day when the human race and Submariner can live in peace and share the precious bonds of friendship.
Put your sister on the phone.
Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like DVD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway, but have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be earling. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland, I duped the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
You got to punch you up. We'll stand by.
I'm a traveling man, moving through space and time.
Well, Debbie thinks this is all about her biological clock. And I stopped screaming long enough to tell you that? Huh? No, the other Debbie. Debbie the teacher? Oh, you mean Black Debbie. Whoa. Why is she Black Debbie? No, not in a bad way. It's just to tell them apart because she's black.
True, you rolled on through with a whole crew that stole on you for holding old brew. Who told you? Even if it's crap, mind your own business. Their raps ain't got no gift like a lonely Christmas. Real phony with beats that's hardly fresh. How they manage the deal is anybody's guess. Yours is as good as mine. She's all fine from the hood where you squeeze your 9 off the free cheese line. All you saw was a dual bees line. Two ways stood and sipped the knee-high grape, the sweet kind. Circle you, think about design. Behind swinging like bring it back, come rewind. Excuse me, boo. She stuck out her tongue, it was purple number 2. FDA approved, played it smoother than a do-rag. What the brother gotta do to get a taste of some of you? Bagged. And he don't mean coach. Then she saw the mask, acted like she seen a roach. The mirror shine, reflect colors like your CDs. Show love to others, we all brothers like the Bee Gees. All except the broads and you. Hold your applause, they break God's laws and who pays? The taxpayer, that's who. Catch a rapper by his toe and smack off his tattoos. That's gonna leave a bruise, leave him grieving blues like believing in evening news. They must be eating glue, leave it all back and we even Steven Sue. Sprinkle lyrics like seasoning beef stew, or sneezing all in it after breathing in the flu. Get a clue, his reasoning is askew, as to all the fever and then heaving up goo. Heaving that or dude, leave your girl around this man whore and she's too screwed. Just in case she's in a what you wanna do mood. Bring your plate to the metal face and get your food chewed. Tastes like chicken, he wastes no time like the baseline kicking in. Or like a lace eye, what you do thick and thin. Raw humor, face pie to a freaking chin. New York and a hell of a finer town. Choose your words wisely from the boogie down to Chinatown. Or be found with a hole in your designer gown. In the role of public opinion and earned a minor frown. If you think you're slick, you might could whisper. Or as a few good men set sights to link with your chick. You have to find a new hen fight to drink your lick. 10 years later, see how enzyme is shrinking. Wallet as you wallow in a sorrow pit. Cheers, is that your beer, kid? You swallow it or get chased by the Sandman on some Apollo. Flow so weird his own peers couldn't follow it. On the phone he sounded like a real pig. Then we met in person, he was 3 shades blacker. That's why he say money over ball and chain dames. We all the same, no calling names.
I'm as smart as him.
What? I got PhDs in 4 scientific disciplines.
Really?
Why do you think they call me Dr. Quinn?
I just thought that was a nickname. You know, like Dr. Dre. East Side.
And it seems that the same inner voice is whispering to many other familiar figures as well. Emissaries of evil from out of the past, the present, and even the future. Luckily, not all who head for the peace building are perpetrators of evil.
One of mankind's standards. He must be annihilated.
Dude, what do you think of that?
They're mostly on a dog mode, molded in pork load, foretold. Feed them a whole fork load. More bold than old in front of the store where it's more cold. Made more gold probably than all the boxes also. Cop threw some rocks up under the door mold. Fiend picked a lock, squat, shivers a floor closed. Villain, more racks than triple X pornos. One fall through the crack and coming back to get all those. They're lying straight face, stay intact with a long nose. You can't change that, you know how the song goes. Thicker than the spinners when dudes are drawing pinners and dirt weed. Vanilla envelopes, 10-4 TV dinners. We're all beginners, press all in the winter. Stats box, fresh silver, top grill, all glimmer. Shine, glare in your eye if you're trying to fly. Could be your turn to fry if you burn the pie. Bye.
And I'm born to show you how. That session band with the stench of excess hemp. He's on fire, check his temper, represent Sean Kemp. Dues paid, no debt left, shout to shrimp. I'm a pacer, mind eraser, money chaser, 7L track lacer. My whole campfire, something like a weed below. And even though your words go unheard like the TMP and the Grigio, I gotta cut you short like the 2020 season, bro. Loyalty is second nature like breathing is. But trust could be a bust, see. Some allegiances could be deceiving as cleavages. Put them together, real or fake, we'll see how deep it is. How GG has needed is. I do lead the league in this now. I got the key to this culture like a feature this shit. Then let me speak to this kid who ain't half as hard. Living the rap facade. One saw, cut the shell and stabbing the cat from Prague.
I know.
And he's hammered. His tiptoes, no less. And he's hammered.
You don't stop. 1, 2 in the place. You don't stop.
Doom.
Hostile! Hydra will pay double if our plan succeeds. This vortex bomb will level a peace building within seconds.
Mind the gap. A lot of these rapper dudes' first lines is crap. Better to be safe than sorry. Or slaving miles deep inside an 8-man squad. Cross that bridge. When you get to the fork in the road, by the ridge, ask the midget for the pole. It's 3 digits. Break them off some lodestones and 4, 5 tidbits. Type it in manual. Gradual, actual is how the hype's been annual.
6th annual meeting.
Hit the green button. Don't you learn some shit, boy? You ain't seen nothing. Bear witness with the blind's eye. How the binds tie. Find why.
I don't know. What?
It is as it is. Just enter the realm that's greater than the wiz. It's all black, containing all spectrum. Whoever think it's whack, their brains is all rectum. Fall back, don't expect them to explain what any intelligent human being can obtain.
Has a most unusual name.
It's right there in your face, in space. They're running like they might win a race now. It won't work, it won't grab it. For further information, pick up the tablet.
Never fear, I am strong. Show me the puny mortal who does not tremble at the name of Dr. Doom.
Hey, yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker times. Joker rhymes like the issue just have you to see me trick. Classical slapstick rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back for 5 years, laying the stage, same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic, Spock and G-Shocks, a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash and brag about the broken times. Better rhymes make for better songs. The bad is not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black, head to toe. To get the dough, battle for bottles of Mo or Dro. This fly flow take practice like Cabo and Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. To the corner lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tell him rhyme. When it's his time, I hope his soul go to heaven. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make 'em wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit, fall back. If you want what they got, then go get it, it's all gat. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct. I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, high joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane. Stayed the same. Electromagnetic field will block all logic, Spock and G-Shock, a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water, filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. Only thing that come between us is krill and money. We sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times.
I have a proposition for you. But first, a demonstration of my little toy. I call this cylinder a grabber. At a touch of this control knob, I can launch it in any direction. Observe.
Look out! We're under attack! Stop shooting, you fool! You'll set off the bomb! Jump! Leave him alone on the truck! It will blow up as soon as it hits something!
Bill and get the money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in his mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler. Left back now, schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied to Ma when we said we found the moolah. $500-something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned 4 and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw. Kept the dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. His life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with a broke war veteran. Split Mim swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it. Growing up too fast, showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he leave, will he pass? His girl is home alone, trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth been last?
Hands so fast, you can outspin flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash. Boom, bash, leave the room with the stash. Supers in a smash, boom, get the cash.
Allies for peace. Bah. This is my greatest chance to strike. Now, when they least expect it, my attack must be foolproof, irresistible, all-powerful. Only by scoring the greatest victory of all time can I wipe out the humiliations of the past.
I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread. All crooked DTs and feds can eat lead, wheat, and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't penetrate the bomber with your llama. Stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term Rama. Third time a slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite right. From Thunderbug to happy-go-lucky shit. Ask him, do he really give a fuck shit? Tuck it. No ice bucket, let's suck it.
Yeah.
Struck a nugget, duck.
When I die, fuck it, I guess I prefer me going to hell. Because Earth is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Fish, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's its only light, a light's my only vice. It bites, it's like a satellite. I see them trying this. Feel I'm dying in the skies of regretting this kid's wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a shit. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets, bitch.
Hey, what's wrong with him? Oh, no. Yeah. He's home! The armored one!
A grown-ass man, mine from a trash can. And he kept his rhymes as in line as a tab cam. Boots like a flashbang, crashes a Shazam van. Made it with the stash cash and his black ass hand. Bring on the last man standing, he can hang. Did the shang-a-lang, then caught him, kabang. Drone flown past, blam, ping on the dash cam. Known as a king who drew rings on a mass scam. Overthrow a vast plan, shown to unmasked fam. Rockin' like a sun splash jam. She had the color can, first place on the can bandstand. Face like Ann Landers, ask my man. Better than a batch of tan brand from Pakistan. Don't get smacked with the practice hand. Not one a grandstand. Get it on a hologram, ampersand, handstand, gas can, ass can, ass can, ass can, ass can.
For every super menace, there seems to be a superhero to rise in fearless challenge.
I'm in the mosh pit, wildin' with golf chicks. Fire and desire, calling water for chocolate. The spark in the darkness, marvelous hard shit. Bump you off like a small part in a mob flick. Arson artist, tough customer to bargain with. No discussion nor argument. No trust, no partnership. Respect, get respect, but the rest get hardship. My bars get funky like a playoff armpit. You living in your mom's crib, driving your broad's whip. I'm on it. Strong grip, holding my fork with. I'm on it. Strong pen, floating my thoughts with. Nah, I ain't feeling what y'all spit. All of them talk shit. Pull a coroner for these corpses. Warriors I walk with, all in the conflict. Live from the battlefield, swords and horses.
Easy, Scott, baby. Don't lose control. Focus all my power in one tiny beam. Hold steady, steady. If I can't blast through, I'll burn through.
Traveling on its magnetic beam, the grabber swiftly races across the floor of the ocean and homes in on the head of a huge pagan idol mired for centuries at the bottom of the sea. The huge mast begins to stir. Slowly it is lifted and drifts like a feather on the powerful magnetic current.
I re-up on bad dreams, back up screams 50. Be-up on mad schemes that heat shot like Jiffy. Pop, in an instant, get smoked like Winston cigarettes. Hoes get ripped off like Nicorette. In real life, the real tripe scene might snatch your life like an assault machine. Rifle, nut up, shut up like bullfight. Be blooded how we like, couldn't white or in full flight. The unemotional, call me antisocial. Wanna run off the gun, Death Valley commercial. Death Valley is like rehearsal to the streets, to my peeps. GM, MF on the beat, rhymes. It's chosen like the weapons of war. So keep from stepping on my floor or delivery front door. I bring it to y'all motherfuckers, master yours. My disaster cause hell in gas drawers. The super villain cooler than a million. I'll be chillin', still quick to slice squares like Sicilians. Don't make me have to hurt the feelings. I'll ruin you in the dirt that I be doing in my dealings. Sending spirits through the ceiling, chrome peeling, dome blown. Within the compass of your own home. Grown, big, wheeling and high rolling. I hold and lie, keep the style on my eyes swollen. I call this joint right here Cash Drawers. In hell with yours. And I like to give a shout out to the brother Jet Jaguar, Megalon, and King Ghidra.
Wow, it caught me off guard. I went to breathe out, then she made me cough hard. Contact the guard and let him know to slip to and fine, and how are you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's a shoo-in. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big button smile was like camo. Hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this thick of juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interests, less stress. Hit her with the do you need a mint test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest, fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day, it's just how the songs say. I hope she don't take this the wrong way. You need a mint, bitch. My cousin's friend wanna meet me. Saw V on TV, said she need a sweetie. Heard he was the type to do her name in graffiti and greet her with a kiss. Straight gentlemanly steed, a G. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. She can slip a smile to make a nigga flip wow. Herringbone name chain, diamond chip script style with the matching bracelet. Sweats with the K-Swiss, athletic chick who run track. Hey miss, pleasure's all mine, please call me Vic.
Okay, I did a full inspection. Head to toe, we rock black denim. Flashed the grin, sweet as sin. Said to him, hey, my name's Nikki. You're 20 minutes late and almost missed me. Turned off my CD, I was bumping vintage Biggie. Said I love the way you smile, but your eyes look tricky. Yo, I gotta be home by 8:30 or my mom's will kill me. She spazzes out when I'm late. Plus she says that I'm too young to date. So overprotective, I wish she'd take a sedative and shit. Yeah, but that's whatever, what's your perspective? Tell me more about you, Vic.
I got your cab fare, dinner, and a movie. Bring a change of clothes just in case it's all groovy. Watch when I see you, I miss you a lot, yo. How about a nightcap, maybe a bottle of mold, so V could bite your titties like a baby toddler, ho.
Oh, no you didn't. You call me a what? Don't make me wig out. How you gonna let some shit like that slip out your mouth? If I was there, I'd smack you in your smirk for acting like a jerk. Thought you was cool, but now I doubt the shit is gonna work. I'm not hurt, I'm pissed off. Kiss off, fuck this shit.
I know I played too much. Hey, on the way, could you please pick up 2 Dutch? Okay, peace. See you when you touch. I wonder if she ever had a cootie cat 8-8. Vaughn can't wait too long, stroke it on the late.
Wait, first let's get this shit straight. Don't call me out my name, I'm not the one to get played out. Niggas go figure them out, they're all the same. With a lame story, like my ex-man Mike. Got my best friend pregnant and he's still trying to call me. Well, fuck Mike and fuck Vic too. I wound up on Prozac from all the shit he put me through. Only been off my prescription 3 weeks, and you got me flipping, ripping my hair out. Never thought you'd treat me like a pigeon, I'm out. It's over, I'm gone. Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Let me watch.
Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Still, so what time you gonna be here, yo? Alright? I'm gonna be waiting, yo. Just holler, ring the buzzer. 3.
Yo. I like to check the mic before I start. Just go ahead, check it. See, check. Yeah. Good. Check it out. First, I like to say big up to all the Monster Island Massive. And beware before I triple dare you like the last kid. He asked me what we don't got that you got, son. For one flow, there's elementary, my dear Watson. And secondly, ever since I was little, not so much to riddle, but least rhyme to the syllable. I keep tracks to make an A-rap these clap with no hands. I chop these drums on truly yours on G-Rap. It's actual fact, relax. Up in this land of lyrical lost black, I'm not the cool sleek stack. The one who might stop and talk to you, poison to you. Niggas who be biting styles like pork too. Ooh, what you got to lose? Let mud fly. When I got the blues, I 2 whole crews that's blood dry. So I ask why the styles from the set should be fucking with my eye as I pull it to the chest. A super motherfucking villain. Grip the mic with an iron hand, throwing MC to the fire from out the frying pan. It ain't no use in trying, man. Son, stop crying. You frontin' like you justifying, need to stop lying. Speak your piece, but only once you're spoken to. First, now let me hear your verse while I'm choking you with well-refined rhymes like an editor. Throw them to my collections of souls and spines like a predator. Fuck around, the only niggas who can hear the same sound is Jack Jaguar and James Brown. Only them 2 niggas took the time to write their names down to big them up. I like to say hi, it's I Fly, the R. Merlin. That's quick to whip up a script like Rod Sterling. Who I on bad bitch who used to whip the Sterling. I'm seeing God's hope but never see God Erling. My man Grim had this little monkey like Space Ghost. Me, my stuff, I got flavors now taste most. With numb gum, some rhymers is late toast. Back to you, MF Doom, you Lake Soho. Yo, S to the U to the P-E-R-A. I chronicle these times in a 3D horror. Thriller, porno, co-starrer in a realer drama. Break bread with stingy kinmen, Indian borrower. The lone gunman, I candidly flip fly flows. Single-handedly with one eye closed. In a fly pose, no shirt, lay May. CD stacking $250,000 cash pay. Pass that in a smash way. Smash, how we did it. Motherfuckers probably didn't know it past the minute. Put shit. Word. Let's go with the flow. Word, that's how we do it. Yo, I wanna say some shout out. I'm about That's going track. Track like problematic. See Justice hold the fort down. Spring guard you, yeah. Yo, this MF. BS, shout out. MF, Grim, Magician, yo. Sam, you can't be. Nigga, gotta let the beat-rock go. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Yo, let that beat-rock, man. Come on, man. Yeah, here we go. Let's go with the flow. Yeah, here we go. Let's go with the flow. Here we go. Let's go with the flow. I wanna say.
Yeah, the whole mask thing, really,
Alright, it's a time in hip hop where things, from my point of view, started going more to what things look like opposed to what things sound like. You know what I mean? Before, we didn't know what MCs looked like until we went to the party and seen them rocking, you know what I'm saying? Or seen them, you know, most time you see them rock on at a show before you even knew, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, before video, pre-video, you know, so, you know, you really was going off the sound of the record. Straight skills. See, once it started getting more publicized and, you know, it started being hip-hop, started being more of a money-making thing, then you get these corporate ideas where you want to put what it looks like to sell what it sounds like. We deal with music, so what I did was I said, all right, look, I'm going to come with the angle of, it don't matter what I look like, you know, it don't matter what the artists look like, it's more what the artists sound like. So the mask really represents the whole, like, to rebel against the trying to sell the product as a human being, you know what I mean? It's more of a sound, so, you know, and at the same time, you know, it's something different, you know what I'm saying? And it fits with the theme of the rebel, the villain, where, you know, to him, he don't care about the fame and all that shit. That shit is, there's no consequence, you know what I mean? It's more of the message of what's being said. So I think it helps people focus more on what's being said. It's still entertaining, it's still like the theater, and it has the appeal of, you know, something that could be considered entertaining, but that message is still there. That, yo, you know, villain represents anybody in here could wear the mask and be a villain, male, female, any race, so-called race, you know what I mean? It's about where you coming from your heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the message, what you got to say, you know what I mean? So that's mainly why I chose to bring the mask into the fold.